Morning traders, Control the Trade here, and you're looking at a daily chart of MARA, Marathon Digital Holdings, M-A-R-A. I have my chart open, but you can't see the pre-market, and the pre-market you can see here, I'm making this video at 8:19 a.m. and we are down to 36.25, almost a 7% drop. So let's go back to the chart and look at the daily. You can see we've already breached the 50-day moving average, which is 39.37, the red line. Definitely a bearish open if we continue down this path here. I've been watching this stock for a long time now, probably since it was about $9–10, and my primary reason for watching it was the high short float originally, and of course the melt up of Bitcoin. I'm going to try to leave my opinion out of this about Bitcoin. This moves almost in concert with Bitcoin. It's not perfect, but as Bitcoin goes down, of course this goes down. As Bitcoin goes up, this one tends to go up. They're not exactly in line, but you get the idea. Looking at Finviz, I was surprised to see it still has an 11% short float. Very surprised to see that. Although maybe not. I mean, there are a lot of people that are skeptical about Bitcoin and this meteoric price rise. So I could see why there would still be short positions on this. If there is a crypto crash, you better believe MARA is going to follow with it and all the other stocks that are connected like Riot, MSTR, and some of these other ones. But let's just stick with the MARA analysis right now, regardless of anyone's viewpoint of BTC. So here's what I see for today. And you might probably wonder what these dotted lines are, these dashed lines. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I tend to make these for important areas on the chart. Let's just call them important numbers, magnetic numbers. And you can probably see if you pause the video and you take a look at the chart, you can see where these have been important. These were drawn back, I believe, when the stock price was about 13. 52 was a really important one, 57. So where's our next important level here? Well, it looks like we're in the zone now between, so the wide range here, 31.20 and 40.70. We're going to look at a weekly chart real quick, and you can see we had a really terrible close last week. So this almost looks like a reversal candle right here. There's not a lot of volume on it, so we're still in a large uptrend here though. But let's figure out what's going to happen today. That's what I want to look at really. So if we go back to a daily chart, again, 31.20 seems like support. We do have a gap right here. So I'm going to look at this candle here. We'll call this kind of the breakout candle. After it looks like it was about to break down, it was pretty much saved by this day right here. And the low is 29.57. So you have a pretty wide range here. You could go all the way down to my number of 31.20 and bounce off that. But we'll have to see how price is moving. If we've already seen the bottom in pre-market, then I would expect the 50-day moving average to be your next natural area of resistance, followed by about $40.70 up to, say, the 20-period moving average of 44.19. So somewhere in that range you'll start to see a lot of resistance. Let's look at a 4-hour chart and wrap this up. 4-hour chart, again, we're not seeing the after hours. You can see we're trending down here after a nice move up, really strong move up, and then pulling back. So again, same area. Would not surprise me if we visited down in the low 30s or again in the mid 30s like we already have pre-market to test this area, which is a breakout area. You can see we broke out from that area in the past. You can see we tried to get up there, failed, broke through, pulled back to that area again, and we've been consolidating within this candle here and making higher highs and mostly higher lows too. So it's a pretty healthy looking chart if you look at it this way. You have a nice move up, pull back. Nice move up, pull back. So the question is, are we in another pullback? How low can we go? Will this be the final pullback where we start to really melt away, or will we find support at 31.20 approximately in that area and bounce off and start going higher again? That's to be seen. Today is going to be really important. This week's going to be really important to see. I think we're going to get a lot more volatility this week across the board and into May. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't let the trade control you.